Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to shade a cube. First, let's draw in our cube. Let's start with a square. And 3 diagonal lines. This middle line here should be a little longer than the other two because you want to connect those two to that middle line. I'm going to erase that extra part. Next thing we want to do is locate a light source. And draw a shadow to our cube. We know the light is coming from the upper right hand corner, so our shadow being cast is going to be on the opposite side. In our drawing here, drawing shadows is not an exact science, so it doesn't really matter what shape it is or how long it is. Next thing we want to do is draw in 2 lines on the surface of our cube to guide us when we shade. Alright, let's start shading. Our shadow is going to be a dark tone or black. If you use a charcoal pencil or just a piece of charcoal, the black is going to be much more rich than this. But for our purposes, the pencil works great. Now we're going to use 3 tones in our form here: dark, medium, and light. The surface facing away from the light source is going to be dark or black. I'm going to fill this in. You notice when I'm filling it in, I'm not concerned with the direction of the pencil. We'll be a little more mindful of the direction when we shade in the top and side surfaces. We're going to shade in a dark tone up to the first line, both on the top and the side. And if you notice, the pencil direction is in parallel to the diagonal lines that we drew in. I'm going to put a dark tone up to that first guideline. Same thing with our side. Shade in the direction of our lines. Right now we want to put in a medium tone. To achieve that tone, we want to use less pressure on our pencil. In the same direction as our previous tone. Use your guidelines to help you know when to stop. And I'm going to stop right there. Our last tone is even lighter than our previous one, so you want to try to put even less pressure on your pencil. And to help me create a gradual change, I like to go back and forth between the lines. If I think the medium tone is too light, I'll darken it in. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Now to help you with touch up and detail, if you see any white spots that you don't think should be there, take a pencil, darken them in. One last thing you could do to help you create a gradual tone is to take a tissue paper and rub your tones together. Just lightly. I also like to rub or smear in the shadow, because that helps create that illusion that it's reflecting off the table. There we go. Looks a little bit better than that first one. Good job.